Did you know that most supplements and medicine never actually reach your brain? The reason that these supplements and medicine get stopped at the door is because of the blood-brain barrier. Think of it like this. This ball of yarn represents your brain. It's a big brain. It represents your brain. And each one of these represents a vessel. Now, your blood-brain barrier is a superfine filter that is on the inner walls of these vessels. Now, the blood-brain barrier is wonderful because it keeps out a lot of bacteria and toxins, but it's like Fort Knox. And because of that, it's really hard for a lot of medicines and supplements to get through. Only certain ones are really small or fat-soluble ones can slip past that filter. For people who have brain issues, that is a massive problem because even if medicine is in my bloodstream and even if it works, it can get stopped at the door of my brain and it can never reach the tumor. This is something that everyone should understand because if your goal is to get to your brain for memory, repair, focus, inflammation, then you have to understand what is going to cross that barrier. And maybe pairing it with a little fat helps to get across more effectively. So how do you know if something can reach your brain? Usually it says right on the bottle whether it's fat soluble or water soluble, and that is first clue. Fat soluble means it can dissolve in oil, which is so important because the blood-brain barrier is made of fat. So only things that can slip through that oily layer have a real chance of getting in. My recommendations is fat soluble, like curcumin, CoQ10, vitamin D. Take it with a little bit of healthy fat. Olive oil, avocado. This will help the absorption and give it better odds to reach your brain. You're welcome. If it's water soluble, like vitamin C or most B vitamins, it just stays in your system and it rarely makes it across that barrier. So next time you take a supplement or a medication, check if it's water or fat soluble. Because when it comes to the brain, it's always so complex. When it comes to the brain, it matters. And you might be able to take a little bit of healthy fat to help it get across effectively.